家好，欢迎回到我的频道。所以今天呢 ，Oh my God， 我终于 after so long， 我终于今天在自己家里第3次自己染我自己的头发。I think 你们很喜欢看我自己在家里染头发的视频，所以我就决定 since 我在尝试一个不一样的一个染发剂，所以我就可以录下来跟你们分享一下。Actually 我找到的这个呢是我在 TikTok 看到，然后我就觉得like 很 cool that a Singapore brand actually is selling hair dye. There used to be one which is called like Diamond SG or something, but I was too young, so dyeing hair wasn't really a thing for me at that moment. Now that I have like sort of like bleached hair, it will be a lot easier for colors to show up lah. So 我就心想 like why not can try, because the colors actually look very nice and vibrant and it's very vibing with me, especially the red lah. I think because I'm really into reds now, so the red really attracted me. Yeah, this is red. Yeah, it's not purple. Okay, 懂的人都懂，这个是一个 inside joke 来的。Yeah, so sorry, but I just want to emphasize that this is not purple okay? It's just an honest, simple question. If you are colorblind, do you see red as purple? Or like, someone answer me please. 这个就是我今天 try 用的 hair dye. 我的 hair dye is actually from Qwerky Colour, not sponsored or anything. Would be very happy if you want to sponsor me, but yes, I bought it with my own money. Intermission. 因为我不是跟你们讲过来，我想要拍一个 TikTok video， I think 我还没有跟你们讲 I don't know. Anyway， 我就是想要拍一个 TikTok video for like transition 的东西，所以我在染头发的视频我拍了，然后我有放在我的 TikTok. Definitely before this video is out, of course. They actually saw my video and they want me to be an ambassador. Oh my god, I'm super happy. I'm just coming here like in the middle of the video to let you guys know if you are interested to buy their hair dye, which you will get my review like at the end of the video, but I'm just letting you guys know now that if you guys want to buy the hair dye, I got a code here, which is my username. Every $40 spent, you can get a $5 off. Super worth it, okay? From my face now and me giving you the code, you already know what my review is gonna be, but you should just stay patient and then just watch the video till the end to see the results. But I'm just telling you that I have a discount code that if you guys want to use, it's really super worth it. You can just screenshot this first and then when you watch the video, you will know why I give you the code. Let's continue. Right after I bought this, they have International Women's Day sale. Freaking like, I don't know, 10% or something. So sad, but I really wanted to fix my hair already because 我的头发真的是很垂，那个颜色惨不忍睹, so I really need to get that fixed. I ended up just ordering it. Let me show you my stash. 黑台哥这个是比较像一个 ginger orange 的一个颜色吧. I mean like I would love to change color, but I'm still quite feeling the red, so I ran ahead with like red this time. Maybe after this color fades out, I will use this orange to try out. Maybe I'll do a video for you guys again. If you'll be interested, I can make a video again if you want to see like how the color looks like or anything. If you don't want to watch any more like hair dyeing videos, you can also just comment and let me know, then I won't film anymore 啦。因为我的头发是属于比较长又比较厚的一个发质，所以我就是买了2罐 of 这个颜色 of 黑台格。Hopefully I can try out next time. 2 bottles of Riot, which this one I already used, but actually I surprisingly still got left a little bit. Like I thought I would need to use like at least 2 for my whole head, but I only needed like 3/4, a little bit more than 3/4 for this tub, so I still got a little bit left I can use for next time. The top part of here is black since that time I dyed it and I didn't want to change that color at all, so I just left a little bit at the top part over here, and then like the rest everything I dyed red. I honestly didn't have to use so much of the hair dye, and let me talk to you about the results later, but I'll just show you that it actually turned out very even. So even if you have long thick hair like me, right, honestly 一桶就够了, but then if you want to play safe, better to buy 2 lah. Anyway, you can still keep the hair dye, right? The expiry date is like, I don't know, in 2025, you can still keep for many years. Even if you don't use, just give your kids or something. And I actually also bought one more of this bluish purple kind of a color. The name is called 12 AM. If you want a lighter color, apparently from what they say, you can just mix with conditioner so you can get a lighter color. So if you want to get maybe like those kind of a pastel color, or maybe if you want to like get a pinkier shade, you can just mix like Riot, this red shade, with like more conditioner so that you get more of a pinkish color. But of course 比较浅的颜色会比较快 wash out and fade off, so luckily for me, I like this kind of bright and vibrant color lah. I understand that pastel colors can be very pretty, but it's also very tedious to take care of, and you really need to keep on dyeing and dyeing it again. If not, the color just goes off very fast, and you honestly cannot wash your hair so often, so a bit of a downside to lighter colors. If you want to watch the process of me dyeing my hair, but I only filmed a short while because it was just a very normal process, so nothing much to watch about lah, so I literally just recorded a little bit only. If you want to watch that, then you can continue watching, and then I will let you guys know my thoughts at the very end of the video. god, this is hard. Oh my god, it's gonna be really hard. 我的手已经酸了，我有点后悔了这个。Okay, I got a nice little bun here. My shirt is just gonna get like scrunched up all the time, so just ignore it. 我只是穿了一个没有很想要再穿的一件衣服。染头发最重要的就是要穿一个你不会再想要穿的衣服。Please don't wear anything nice and fancy. 最好是深色的衣服 ，so it will be better 啦 ，obviously. Okay, 我觉得要涂一点颜色在嘴唇上会比较上镜一点点。Because I have no makeup on, so I need some color at least. Okay, so my hair is roughly like this. 我只是想要把它来梳开来，so 没有那么的打结。你可以看到我头发的发色已经退了很多了 ，actually。最后一次染发是在过年之前那个时候吧，说今天是3月8号，所以已经有一段时间了。sort of 根部这边还有很多颜色，然后剩下下面这边全部都已经褪色了，它是变成这种 I don't even know what color is like。你只要是有漂过发的呢，你的颜色一褪掉，它每次都会变成 like something like that. It's just gonna be a very light brownish color, but it's not gonna be super nice also. There's one downside if you bleach your hair lah, because the hair color will become like this. 你可以看到我这边已经是黑色了 ，so the roots have already grown like so much. My hair grows sort of quite fast. 是有在想我应不应该染整个头 ，but then 我又不想要整个头都是同一个颜色 ，so I decided to just leave the top part of my supposedly black hair to be black. We just dye the rest of the hair. Maybe if I have a little bit of a leftover dye, I can like just go over the top part or something like that, because I don't think I can get a very clean sectioning of my just the top part of the hair, so may have some strands of like lighter color inside. So we will see how it goes. Honestly, don't want to talk to you guys now because I look like shit, but I'm so talkative that I feel like I have to talk throughout the whole session. Okay, anyway, I don't have a proper working area. I'm just on my study table now. I'm trying to make do and work with it. So yeah, you guys know I'm supposed to section my hair. 因为我的头发蛮厚的 I'm just gonna part it like this, and then I'm still gonna further like maybe tie it up half more, maybe like that. I look damn shitty now, okay? Don't judge me. 我最近好像感觉一直掉很多头发，你知道吗？ I'm too lazy, so I don't think that this color left over is gonna be too much of a bother. 可能它会影响到那个颜色一点点 but shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think I can work with it like this. I will try my best to do 我后面的头发，因为 as you guys know from the previous time that I dye my own hair, it was a super tedious process, okay, because of bleaching and dyeing my hair. For both times, I took like at least 6 hours, like at least 4 to 6 hours for the whole process, so it was very long because 你染头发是一个时间，然后你要等待它的 hair dye 吃进去也是另外一个时间 and 你还要做 preparation 那些 is a lot of things. 我真的是做到半死，我真的是很累那个时候 so I was like I'm never ever gonna dye my hair again, and I honestly haven't done that for a long time because it honestly sort of damaged my hair from that time. So 我的头发现在还算是蛮干的 so you really need to do a lot more work trying to sort of repair your hair, so it's really a very big thing. Oh my god, my hair is like undoing itself. 所以如果你是问我 Will I ever still do it again if I have the chance to choose to dye my hair or not, I will tell you yes, I will still do it again. 因为在我的想法就是 you only live once, honestly, like you are only young for this short moment, so why not just do whatever the hell you want to do, and if it gets damaged then honestly fuck it lah, then you have to take care of your hair all over again, but it doesn't matter so much, right? I mean your hair still grows out but your youth doesn't come back, you know. 想法就是你喜欢做什么你就去做啦，因为等到你老了你想要做你也不一定有这个机会再去做了，你知道吗？ I think I'm gonna make do with it like this. But honestly, after bleaching my hair, I think I like F it up quite a bit. You really must be prepared that you will need to do a lot more work lah to maintain it. You know, after dyeing your hair, you cannot really wash your hair so often because you don't want the color to fade up so quickly. It will definitely get oily more often, so it will feel a bit gross lah. You need to buy a lot more products to maintain your hair, make it like smoother and all those stuff. You need to blow dry your hair. You need to do a lot more effort, okay, to keep your hair sane. It's a lot of work. Okay, I guess I will make do with this and start here first. Okay, I'm really nervous. I think in between me doing this, then I'll just be watching shows and stuff, so I don't think my battery can last for so long to record, so I think I will cut in between and not be like that time. That time I literally recorded the whole process and it was so long. It took super long to edit also, so okay. 我套那个 plastic 在我的椅子 in case 我的头发沾到我的椅子 even though it's black, but yeah, you just know. 它有送一套这个 plastic 的东西，还有它的这个手套 so I'm gonna try. From what I read and watch in the video of their FAQ, you don't need to like mix it with like volume 30 or whatever those kind of thing to activate it and stuff. 就是你直接开了，你就可以直接用 and you don't need a brush also. I mean, I guess you can have a brush for more even application maybe. I mean, I have, but I a bit lazy. So from 他的 video, 他是直接用手套直接 just 这样子 apply onto the hair. So I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully it doesn't turn out patchy or anything. 我好像讲到一半，刚才忘记讲完。From 之前我染头发的经历，就是我后面真的是很 patchy. It wasn't nice at all. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Don't actually have a mirror or anything like for my back part. So 你知道他们是讲 like 哦，你前面放一个 mirror, 后面再放一个 mirror, so you can see where you miss out. But it can be quite hard for this one. I will try my best, but I cannot guarantee that it will happen lah, you know. Let's try to do this. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, so actually from 他的店我买了好几个 hair dye. 我买了这个 like ginger color Hey Tiger, but I don't think I want to use this today. I'm feeling more for still in the red face, so I'm gonna use the shade in Riot. They don't have super a lot of colors, but then still got some choices lah. I think if you want, you can also mix up the colors. I'm actually quite interested to do a half-half. With my hair now, I don't think it will look super nice, and I never used their hair dyes before, so I think I will just like try out first, dye my whole head with this one color. I actually bought 2 tubs of the same color because I have quite a thick and long hair, so I very scared that it's not gonna be enough. 你知道那时候我也是有一次这样子，然后那个 hair dye is not enough. I literally have like one half of the color here and the other half of it's just super weird. The color wasn't even. Rather get more than get less, so I got 2 tubs. Hopefully it will be enough for me lah. I haven't done my hair by myself in such a long time. Hopefully it all goes well. I know that like 其中一个 video that I literally do my hair myself at home. Morimo Keratin, the hair dye, and it got like super a lot of views. To me like it's really super a lot already, and it's still getting views up to this day. So it's really quite cool how you guys like watches my video. It's not even like a educational video. It doesn't help anything. It's also like a memory for myself that oh, I'm actually dyeing my hair for the first time myself at home. You know how it goes and everything. So yes, and now I'm here dyeing my hair, I would say for the 3rd time at home myself. I can't call myself experienced or anything. Okay, I still don't know a lot of things, but I'm honestly trying. I'm not gonna apply Vaseline or anything because I'm lazy. So if it stains, it stains. But from what they say, it actually doesn't stain your hair. Someone even said that she didn't wear any gloves to dye her hair and it didn't stain her fingers. So we shall see about that. I don't know, I think I wanted to say something but I forgot. So maybe we can like talk a little bit along the way. Oh, and apparently her hair dyes can last for up to, I don't know, like 60 washes or something. Depends on how often you wash your hair also lah. All these kind of things, it varies on everybody. So nervous to go in with this. I honestly don't know what I'm feeling, but let's just give it a go. I'll give it a shot. Hopefully I can work with it. Oh, it smells so good. Wow, it smells so good. What even? Oh shit, I just wasted. Oh my god, do you see it dropping down? Oh my fucking god, help me. Luckily I put a towel here, sia. Oh my god, you guys, I'm already fucking this up. Oh my god, it's super red. It stains the towel. Wow, I just wasted like some dye. Oh fuck my life. Oh. 他们是讲 like you're supposed to start off with like cleanly wash hair. Usually for normal hair dyes, like it's better if you do it on like 1 or 2 days non-wash hair because the oil helps to protect your scalp or anything. But I do not know. I just only never wash hair for 1 day. I think it's still gonna do okay lah. Like I don't think it will disrupt that much because it's not that oily yet. Okay. It's really red though from here. Hopefully it really turns out quite red on my hair, but my hair isn't super like bleached like, so I don't think it will get full effect. Hopefully it will look red, just not pinkish. Okay. But can I just say it really smells super good. Like it just smells like some kind of a cologne kind of a thing, you know, like I don't know, did they add fragrance inside? I better not tilt it anymore because I don't want it to leak out. Consistency and texture right in the middle, not super thick, not super liquidy also, so it's okay. I really haven't dyed my hair for so long, so I'm not used to it. I think I'll just keep quiet for quite a long time. 他们是讲 like for 那个 hair dye leave on for like 30 to 60 minutes. I think I'll do 60 minutes. The color will be more eat into it. Shit lah, am I like doing it right? It's gonna be such a long tedious process. Hopefully my hair eats the products. All this hair though. Wow, it's really very hard to dye my hair and film at the same time because I'm honestly trying to film a TikTok video with my hands like this. I don't think it's gonna happen. What's if this strand of hair get off? I'm honestly terrified for the back part because the back part is really very hard. I'm just gonna try to go in for the back part later. Look at the short strands. Look at my normal length hair, short strand. This one is the one which broke off because I bleached my hair. That's what will happen if you bleach your hair, kids. I tried using like the Miss Dear red hair shampoo or something. Usually it works because I have been using the purple color one to sort of like dye my hair. If it's purple, it eats up the color quite nice. I don't know, is it because my hair was lighter that time too, so the color was more obvious, but this time I used the red shampoo and I see nothing at all. It doesn't show up, so I was quite sad. And there was no choice but for me to use a hair dye if I want like some redness to it. Honestly, not sure if using my hands can actually get like all the strands like evenly applied. I don't know, am I just being skeptical here? Like I saw that on their website when I was purchasing, right, that there's like those ambassador kind of a thing, so you can sign up to be like sort of an influencer or something, which I really want to try, but I also was thinking like it would be so, I don't know, embarrassing if like I actually don't get chosen, because like all their ambassadors, the girls are like super pretty and shit, and I'm not trying to fish for compliments here, okay? You know I don't. Okay, honestly, who wouldn't love compliments? But I honestly do not care for compliments as well. Like I don't need to, how to say, plea for compliments, you know. Like maybe when I was young lah, maybe 你知道小的时候就比较 attention seeking, so you will want compliments from people. Like you will be like, oh, you know, I'm so ugly, and then people will be like, ah, yeah, pretty and stuff like that, and then you will feel like super happy. Like okay lah, I can't deny that you will still feel that way now, but I just don't feel like there's a need to purposely do that just to get compliments, you know. If like people honestly think you're pretty, then they will compliment you lah. You don't have to like, you know, try to fish for compliments. It doesn't feel good also. People definitely will bitch about you behind your back if you actually do that. Okay, honestly, don't know what I'm talking about. Blabbering on. Oh my god, the dye just flew out. Freaking 1 centimeter close to my white color pepper mouse. Wow, okay. Hey, the red looks so good like this here. Hopefully it all gets saturated into the hair. I don't want to come out with patchy hair anymore. It is really very ugly. That's why after that time like, I dye myself for like 2 times, right? Honestly, what I think is like, oh, never mind. 前面是你自己看的, so 只要前面好看就好. But when people actually like took picture for me from like the back part of my head or something, or like even like just at the side here, you know, like you can see one whole ass like bald spot because there's no color there, and then it's so light and it just turns out so ugly. And then I'm like, oh my god. Ever since then, I think I only went to the salon to dye my hair. If you bleach your hair, the hair color actually, like every time you wash, it just drops out very fast. With thick long hair like mine, it's very expensive to dye. It's really not very affordable or sustainable to dye my hair all the time in the salon. It would be great if I can actually do it myself all the time, but it's really hard to do it yourself, you know. You know, after a while the color should develop, so I will go in after I'm finished with the whole head and I will just see like 哪里没有颜色, I will just apply a bit more there. Now it's like 4:27. I should have recorded the time earlier. I don't know how long I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take at least 2 hours dyeing my hair because I'm going in such small strands. I watched the video, the owner was going in like maybe bigger strands. I just want everything to like really get the color, you know. I'm going in sort of more curly. Wow, this is like a get ready with me now, is it? 我就在我的 feed 看到 like 有一些戏 like, you know, recently I've been watched the Tinder Swindler or something. I think I told you guys in my vlog. It was about the Simon Levive or something. It was quite nice. I was quite into it. Sadly, it was just a 1 episode thing. I think it was a 1 episode thing. Like, you know, it just ended so quickly, so there wasn't much to watch. They only interviewed like a few victims. Recently, I think I saw that there's another one which is like Inventing Anna. Not sure if it's like came out before or after the Simon Levive thing. Yeah, I'm on like episode 1 now. The 1 episode is actually quite long for that. At the starting of the episode, they were like, oh, this is all based on a true story, and then after that, like they say like can be fake too. Like I honestly I don't know what's the exact words, but I was quite confused by that. I think it is a real story, but I see like there's like freaking a lot of episodes like 需要这么长吗? It's literally like a drama already. Oh my god, I just realized, right, every time I dye my hair, it is always like this. Like I just realized that this is not all of my hair. I still have like one more section to go. I'm really damn slow. I really take my own sweet time before this kind of thing. I really love how nice it smells. Should I like go and apply for the ambassador thing, and hopefully they will sponsor me like hair dyes so I can dye my hair more often myself. But I can't guarantee that I can do a good job dyeing my own hair though, that's the thing. I have a feeling that it's not gonna come out red. It's gonna be a bit like pinkish or something. Because in my hair now, it looks a bit like pink color like that. I wonder how my mother will react after she come home. Like, why is my hair red again? Hi, 你自己去染头发? Because I think her favorite hair of me is still the one where I have like the, how do you even pronounce it? I think everybody will cringe at me pronouncing this like the blayage or something. I don't know. That's why I hear someone like Instagram hairstylist pronounce it. You know, like the highlights thing, which is like quite expensive nowadays. I don't know why. That is her favorite look on me. I guess because I look quite guai there. But I guess she knows that me as a Scorpio loves to be rebellious. I would say I'm quite a good kid lor throughout my childhood, but I think my rebellious stage came late. Like I guess I'm only rebellious. Like after like secondary school, it's not like rebellious. I just like I feel like as I grow up, I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I just want to go along with what I like. At this age, I don't want to regret anything. It will be a lot of things that my parents won't be happy about, but it's a lot of things that I myself will want to go and do. It's sort of a growing up stage, but to them, I guess it will be more of a rebellious thing. So my hair is getting everywhere. Let's see if it will be like as moisturizing as the More Keratin one, because for now, for my hair, it doesn't feel dry or anything, but I guess it's normal because this is like liquid, right? Sort of done with that side. I have hair dye all over me. Let's not talk about it. And all over my towel. Oh my god, not sure if this towel can still be saved. I'm literally using a light blue color towel. Why did I even do that? Hey, very hard like to film a TikTok. I don't think I can film a TikTok with this. Let me continue my inventing and see you guys later. Oh, I can't touch anything with this. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I am done. Actually, I do not know. 因为我没有看到后面, but then I'm shocked because I thought that I would need a lot more because my hair is quite thick and long, as I've told you. It's a mess everywhere, but I shall show you that later. And surprisingly, I still have some left inside here. So like, okay, let's just hope that the hair color is like fully evenly distributed. Just let me take a look. Now it's like 5:33. I really took my time doing it, so I took like at least like 1 hour plus. I think the back looks quite okay. I don't know if you guys can see. I think it looks fine. Let's just pray. Hopefully it works well. By the time I can wash this out, it's gonna be like, I don't know, 太阳要下山了吧? So it's gonna be like maybe 6:30. I shall see. Maybe I'll just get like 45 minutes. Who knows? Hopefully the color is in well. I'll see you guys later. This is how my desk looks like, by the way. The hair ties that I threw off. This is the first 几大铺我不小心倒了出来, so I really regret using this towel, but this is the only one that I have near me, so whatever. Super messy. Then you see my leg, like, oh my god, it's ugly. It's everywhere. Let me finish watching Inventing Anna. I'll see you guys in an hour time. 刚冲完凉出来，湿湿的头发是这样子的颜色，还不可以说超级红，我觉得要吹干了才可以看到真实的颜色。还是有讲来最好是穿深色的衣服，因为可能前几天还是会在掉色。虽然我一直有染头发的人啊，可是我也不知道我是应该一直冲洗到它没有颜色我才可以算洗完头还是怎样，因为那个的话我需要洗我头洗1个钟头吧。大概有洗掉那个染发剂之后，然后我 just shampoo and conditioner as usual afterwards 啦。我们来吹干头发看颜色吧。OK， 所以这个就是我染完头发的样子啦。然后我也是跟它卷了一下，所以看起来会比较 OK 一点。Honestly, when 我一染好之后呢，我 just 放住我的头发 and everything. I'm in an aircon room and I was like, am I supposed to wrap it out or something? Because 那个头发真的是 like 你可以 feel 到它的外面来有点干这样子来 ，it's like crackling kind of a thing. So I'm like, oh my god, am I doing something wrong? But okay, never mind. Anyway, 我还是等了1个钟头。After 1个钟头后，我就去冲凉，就是先把染发剂全部都洗掉，最好是不要用太烧的水 recommended to 用冷水吧，我是用温水，因为我比较喜欢用烧水冲凉啦。OK， so at least 温水把我的那些 hair dye 全部都冲走先。No matter how much 你冲走呢 ，I think 它还是会有一点 like color that is still gonna keep on to be washing out because it's still fresh of a dye. Just try to rinse off as much as you can until like it doesn't feel slimy for the hair. Just go on with your shampoo and conditioner, your usual stuff lah. Like I didn't do much of my hair care this time because I want to feel how the hair dye feels on my hair, so I only did the basic shampoo and conditioner. This is how it looks like and feel. Honestly, it doesn't dry my hair out, so that's a very good thing. I mean, also because I didn't bleach, but it's also very important for hair dyes to not dry your hair out, right? So it's a good thing lah, because honestly the smell is super nice. It really smells like some cologne or something. Even after you wash out, like you can still smell like there is a very nice smell to it. Even like when washing or anything, it doesn't feel like my hair is like super dry or tangly. I think the bleeding out of the color will still happen a few more times. You can totally use this with normal shampoo. You don't need to use a special hair care routine or buy a dedicated color shampoo for your hair. I mean, I don't wash my hair every day because it will get oily very easily. I will just maybe after a few washes, I'll update you guys again on how the color and everything is. But apparently up to them, it can last up to like, quote me if I'm wrong, okay? But from what I remember, it was like 60 and above kind of a washes thing. Of course, I understand this kind of thing, and I know, let you know just in case you don't know about it. So of course, all this kind of thing have to depend on how often you wash your hair, what is the environment that you'll will be in, you will always be in hot weather, cold weather, you will always sweat very often or anything. How oily does your scalp get? Does it get oily very fast? If you will apply any products on your hair and everything, all these kind of different factors, it can affect how your color will last for your hair. Really depends on how you take care of your hair and how your hair quality is. Every single person's hair is different, okay? 每个人的发质全部都不一样，所以你怎么照顾你的头发呢？跟那个头发的颜色会 appear like how, and also like the lasting power is also depends on individually 啦。So you cannot like 哦，我的头发为什么1个月之后那个颜色就掉了？别人的头发可以 last up to 几个月 is different. Maybe 那个人1个礼拜只洗1次头，所以他一整个月他只是洗来4次头。So of course the color can last a lot longer 啦。You get me? It's something like this kind of logic. So you have to understand that dyeing your hair is a very tedious process, can be a bit pricey also. You really must take care of it so the color will last better lah. So far so good. Like after I blow dry my hair, blow drying hair was okay. It was quite normal. I honestly didn't expect it to be like a reddish red because I was like 我在染发的时候我就觉得is it gonna turn out like a bit pinkish because inside the tub is like really red, but when I apply it on my hair because of the base color, it was bleached before. 就是 it was quite long ago already, and then it is also like it's not bleached to a very light extent. So very common sense basic example, if you start off the canvas with white, the red is gonna be very vibrant. But if you put like the canvas with like I don't know brown or like black or whatever, the red is not gonna turn out very obvious. It's just gonna have like a little hue, a little tint of red. So that is sort of my hair because it's not like light enough, like blonde bleached. So the color is not as red as I can get it to be lah, you know. And I'm too lazy, so I can't be bothered to go and bleach my hair again. I don't want it to be further damaged. So bleaching is not really top of my mind now. So I just make do with whatever light color my hair is. But I feel like it's like sort of light enough to eat the color. Obviously, if you have black hair, right, I think they say that the color is still gonna show, but it's just not as obvious. It will just be a little bit reddish. The color is not gonna eat so well because bleached hair usually can eat color dye better. Of course, it definitely will be better if you have bleached hair. Color will last longer and shit lah, something like that lah. Okay, I'm not a professional here. Do not quote me on anything. Anything, just go to their website for FAQ, or you can just go and Google it yourself. I'm not Google. Do not ask me anything. Okay. 吹干头发之后呢 I was like, oh my god, this is like the red that I got that time from like the salon. I was quite impressed lah. Okay, honestly, the kind of red that I want to get is like this kind of red. I'm a bit scared that you will look auntie, and also yeah, as I say, if you have very bleached hair, I think you can get this color, but not for my hair. Really, like open it up, you can see that it's still considered quite red lah. So I'm quite happy about it. Like this is literally the result that I can get, the same as when I went to the salon to go and dye my hair. Okay, I honestly haven't checked the back. Hold up a minute, I will check it later together with you guys. From the front, I feel like it's so gorgeous. Like every single strand actually got the color. I didn't use any like brush to go through anything, like nothing professional. I literally just used my fingers, scoop up the dye exactly as how the owner did in her YouTube video. Actually, really like 染到很 evenly, 你知道吗? And I'm really surprised that it's really such a simple step. Like you only need a pair of gloves and then the hair dye and the bleach hair, and then you're good to go. Just apply onto your hair, wait for 1 hour, just wash it out. Very good result. Like compared to 那个时候我 like 哇这样 tedious 哦，我在那边 like 梳 and everything, and then I spend like freaking few hours. I only spend like 1 hour plus on this, plus the waiting process, so like 2 hour plus. It's really so simple. But I guess also if you are like maybe a first timer, it may be a little bit harder, especially the back part. It can take a bit more time like if you're a first timer, but I can tell you that this is one of the easiest way that you can dye your hair with compared to the rest of the videos. Usually you have to mix color lah, you have to add like volume 20, volume 30, then you need to mix it up and everything. It's quite troublesome. Okay, let me tell you how I dye my hair this time. So maybe it can help if you want to dye your hair at home by yourself. Like at the back part you cannot see, right? So it can be quite hard for you to dye your hair. The trick that I heard from like so many videos that I watched before is that you can have a mirror in front of you so that you can look at what you're doing, and have a mirror behind you, as I said previously in the video, right? So that you can see the back part. But for me, it's quite hard because I have nothing to put a mirror on at the back. I don't have a mirror as big also. It's very hard for me to have like a double mirror front and back. So all I can do is just go with my gut feelings and try to do it. It's better if you section your hair to dye your hair, especially if like I have thick hair, right? I won't know which strand I've done, so it can be a bit hard. Maybe I show you the hardest one, which is the bottom one lah. So I will just take it out from here, and then I will start dyeing like the top part here. Don't care about the cannot touch your roots first or whatever kind of a thing. That one is more important if you're bleaching your hair, but if it's the dyeing thing, I don't think it matters so much. So doesn't matter lah, we are not in a hair salon, okay? Don't need to be so professional one lah, ha? 你只需要从这边呢，我 just 在那边染，然后就染到下面这边，然后 just make sure everything is coated 啦 ，okay? Then 它的后面这边怎么办呢？你就拉上来这边，因为它的头发看到的你只看到这边， but then 它这边后面还有很长的一根是拎上去的嘛，你看不到的话，你就不会想要去动 懂它 right or not? So you have to just pull it out. You have to see how long it goes, and then you really just get to the roots. 下面这边扣一层，上面这边扣一层。So you just coat like both sides, and then that's sort of how I do it lah. Just have to remember for every different layer, you really have to just keep doing that so that you can get the back part more evenly dyed. The color won't be patchy. If not, oh my god. If I find a picture, I will put it on the video here maybe to show you guys. Like you can see the patchiness on my photo, and it's honestly very ugly and embarrassing how I did not notice it and nobody told me about it also. I literally went out like that for a very long time and it's ugly. Please do not be like me. 第一次我染头发的时候，我真的是在那边想 like, oh, it's okay lah, like 我只需要染好前面就好，因为 at least this is the part where I can see, so it have to be like the best looking lah. Like that is true, but when you go out and people stare at your head and everything, like if you have colored hair, obviously people will look at you because you are sort of different from the rest. I mean, it's quite normal that everybody have colored hair nowadays lah, but even me myself who have colored hair, I will still look at other girls who have colored hair and like, oh wow, that color is really pretty, I want that kind of color, you know. And you will just start judging their like appearance, the hair, and then the dressing and everything. Imagine if you see a girl like me with like freaking patchy bald spot, I'll be like, oh, it's either she dye it herself or the salon she go is damn shitty and I will never want to go that salon. Okay, it's getting a bit off topic. So yes, my review is I really like it. 我觉得就真的是很容易用，重点就是很容易用。Honestly, 很上色，颜色方面也是很好看。Wait until like I get to try other colors, I will let you guys know again. But for now, it's just this color, and I think you guys will think that it's nothing because it just looks like my normal hair color. But I honestly am impressed that I can replicate this out even if I'm at home. I mean, yeah, you can see like there's a streak there or something. That's because like my old hair color is here, so it's honestly quite normal. I'm not really so much bothered by it, and also like you can see this is like my roots. I didn't really went into it also, that's why it's still black. If you really want a very even hair color, of course I would suggest you to bleach it and everything. If you want to maintain the hair color, you can go ahead and use red shampoo, but that one can be a little bit hard to buy. I'm using the one from myBRA, but I'm not sure if it does anything for my red hair at all. Don't know if I would recommend you guys to get it. I would totally recommend you guys to get the myBRA hair shampoo if you guys have purple hair, as I've mentioned in the video before lah. The rest of the color I never tried. For the review wise, I will give it 8 out of 10 for now. Okay, I will try other colors after my hair color have faded, and then I will let you guys know if I have a 10 out of 10 review for you guys. I will check in with you guys for a few days after today, let you guys know how does the color hold up and how does it look and everything. You guys can all be pretty girls easily too with a budget, because like look at this, I get like freaking 5 bottles, right? I would say that it's not exactly that expensive also lah, okay, honestly, for hair dye leh. 它一瓶这样子 like I think 22块20多. If you spend above certain amount, you can get free shipping locally in Singapore. 5 bottles that I got, it only costed me like 100 plus. First time user can get $2 off also. This costed me about like $120, which is literally the amount of money that I take to go to the hair salon, like just for the hair dye itself like just for one color because I got no bleach and anything. I can literally dye my hair like 2 times a fraction of the amount. I'm bad with maths, don't quote me. 1 bottle 1 time, right? So I can dye my hair 5 times at home, right? I go salon can only dye 1 time and I need to pay more lah. You know, it's like this kind of logic. I just really like the hair dye. I think it really make my hair looks really nice. I'm so happy with how it looks. I have red hair again. I don't know, it's like I own self feel, or like because people tell me then I feel that, you know, like, oh, red hair it really suits you, like red color is really your color, that kind of thing. And like hearing it, it really makes me want to keep on have red color hair, you know? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I think I really want to try like every single color at least once. Also quite comfortable with red now, so I'm not really exploring new colors. What colors have I tried? I tried blue before, sort of blonde when I bleached my hair for like 1 hour maybe. Red, my hair faded off to pink before. I have purple. I have quite a lot of colors, maybe except for like orange. I haven't dyed before, but I already bought the dye. Also green, which looks quite nice somehow, but I've also seen before people with green hair which already faded off, and it honestly looks like dyeing grass is so freaking ugly, so I'm really considering very hard if I should ever try green. I don't think I'll look good with green though, so we shall see about that. Looking back at my old videos of my whole head bleach, right, like the color just wasn't very nice. I think I look better with a bit of a darker hair color, so light colors really not really my thing lah. I think black at the top really does the job, like it makes it more blended, more natural sort of. Okay, I think I'm already going off somewhere, so okay, I'll update you guys for the maybe like the next week lah on how my hair is. Bye! Okay, hi, I'm back for update. 我已经忘记我洗过几次头了吧，一定 at least 多过5次，因为我那天染的时候是8号，今天是10号，已经过了差不多要2个礼拜的头发了。现在给你们看一下那个发色 ，fade 了吧？但 actually 还有在 for 那个颜色的话 ，and honestly 我觉得会比我以前染的那个颜色更好看，因为之前它 fade 的时候，它就很快就变成很浅，然后你还可以看到那个 bleach 的那个 base and everything。But 我觉得这个它 fade 了之后呢 ，I mean of course 它里面还是比较深的一个颜色 ，because previously 我这边的颜色也是比较深一点 ，so I think because of that 它这边也是会比较 last 久一点。But I think overall from 那个 color 来说呢，它还没有说 fade 到很淡去，like 完全看不到颜色。我觉得还可以看到 is like very how to say brownish kind of a red thing. It's not exactly like red, but I think the color still blends in very nice. Like at least 它不会 patchy or anything, and the color I think is really like wow, super pretty. I love it so much. I cannot wait for this color to fade so I can try like Hey Tiger afterwards, which is like orangey ginger kind of a color. 而且我看镜子的时候呢，它后面的那个 part actually 没有 patchy at all, like 我染到 like 挺 OK 的。So I think like my trick of telling you that you know 每拿一个 strand 你要前面跟后面你都有磨到呢 ，especially the back part 应该就不会有 any patchiness going on. So that is very important. 如果你的发色要像我这样子明显 like red color, definitely you have to bleach. 如果你是要 bleach at home by yourself, definitely go for it 啦。I think there is ways that you can do it, just that 可能会有点难，说有人帮你会比较好。Of course, that is for if 你要比较显色的一个颜色。This is my hair update after like 10 days. Hopefully you guys like this review video. 我很久没有做一个头发的视频了。褪色来说呢，前几天你刚洗的话，就 maybe like 前2、3次这样子你洗，它会掉一点点色出来吧。慢慢它的颜色会掉越来越少。头发干的时候呢，你要穿什么颜色的衣服都无所谓。头发湿的时候，前面3次最好是不要穿白色的衣服，因为它的颜色还是会有点 bleed 出来。So when 你头发湿，你包你的头发在毛巾里面呢，你还是可以看到那个毛巾会有点颜色在那边的。So it's better to not wear light color clothes 啦 ，when the color is still bleeding out. But actually 它的 bleeding is not that bad or anything. Like 我吹干了头发之后，我睡觉 anything 它没有 stain or whatever. Like 我穿衣服全部都是 OK. So I don't think there's a very big issue for that 啦。Honestly, I really like the hair dye because 很容易 apply 是一回事，它的颜色很显色是另外一回事，它的颜色持久也是多一回事。So oh my god, I'm really in love with their hair dye, and it honestly smells so good. Like even after like I don't know is it your hair dye smell or is it like my shampoo smell? But I don't think my shampoo smells so good. Even after washing it for like maybe 2 to 3 times, I can still sort of smell a little bit of the hair dye smell, which it smells so good. I love it so much. 不是我没有洗头洗干净 ，OK? It's just the smell that retains there because I think 你还没有洗到完全部的 hair dye, so somehow the hair dye smell it will still be there. I really love the hair dye. I highly recommend you guys to go and try it. If you like to experiment with like colored hair 啦，你们很喜欢一直换颜色，去发廊又很贵，然后又有点 like damaging to the hair because there's like more chemicals. But for this one, you see my hair is not extra dry or anything. It's still soft, still like my usual hair. Very nice. 我很推荐你们去买这个。OK, so 如果你们想要 try 他们的 hair dye 的话呢，我的 code 你们可以 just 用我的 username， 我会放在这边，或者我会放在 description box 里面，全部你们要 DM 我问我 about 他的 hair dye 也是可以。你每花40块就可以扣一个5块钱，超级划算 OK, it's more 划算 than like 第一次自己去买，然后你只可以拿2块钱 off。我这个是每花40块可以扣一个5块钱 ，so it's very worth it. Not sponsor anything OK, it's honestly just my full opinion. I'm just really happy that they actually approached me to be an ambassador because you know that dyeing hair is really a very expensive thing. So I just want to share it with you guys. You guys can go and do it yourself at home. It's so worth the money, I swear. Today is 3月28号 and it's time for a touch up for my hair. I look super cui by the way. Please do not comment about it, okay? Fully bare natural. This is my hair now. You can see like the color left over here. Do not comment if you see any whitish things inside my hair also. 下面的这边的头发已经全部都 fade 掉了 and it just becomes like the basic brown again. I just want to touch up for the color wise. Honestly, I was thinking like I'm not going anywhere. Should I still touch up my hair? Because it's a bit of a waste, I feel. But I'm like, I don't think I can tahan this thing also. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dye my hair because it's such a simple and easy process. So it at least doesn't make me procrastinate so much on touching up my hair, you know. Just want to check in with you guys of me touching up my hair since I haven't edited or released this video yet. So I can still add in some more things. I'm thinking like maybe this time I'm a bit lazy to separate the top and bottom. So I was just thinking maybe I will just dye my whole hair in red. 我们可以看它那个黑色的部分会不会吃到我红色的头发。I have my leftover riot from that time and I still got one more tub tub of Riot. Let's see how much we can use. This Riot didn't have a lot left. It was just like 1/4 left. It isn't a lot. Or should I just use this tub and then the leftover I'll pour into this tub? Is it a bit troublesome? Maybe I'll just use this new tub for today. We can see how much I will be using if I will have like the same leftover compared to this one. So you guys can sort of know like how many tubs you have to buy for your whole head, I guess. Okay, let's go. 找不到东西 to cover my table, so we just have to make do with this, yeah. 我找到了 some glove from like 我爸爸的 hair dye box thing because I don't have any more glove at home, I think. Actually I have lah, but I'm too lazy to find it. But actually I heard people say that even if you use your bare fingers to dye the hair, it's okay also because it doesn't stain your hand, which I prove it because I forgot to let you guys know that time like I dye my hair and you know I got like some spots over here and everything because inevitable that it will actually touch like your skin. Didn't stain at all. It washed off like damn nicely. Okay, let's just get into it. Hey, I forgot to, oh my god, I forgot to section my hair.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's a word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heart beat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
Okay, I took like 35分钟 my whole head. I can't wait to see the results after I washed it. So I'll see you guys later.
Upside down and in and out, I guess I have to take a break. Get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like
Okay, 我终于染好了。Look at this. 那个 color 还是一样那么的鲜艳 I love it。 我这次我有染过我的黑色的部分，没有很明显 OK honestly 没有很明显 but 你 at least 可以看到它真的是会有一点 tint on it like 那么微微的一点点的红。 Of course if 你没有 bleach 的头发的话，你的效果就一定不会是这种颜色， so please don't expect it to be so obvious. At least you can still see a little bit of a tint going on, so I think it's still acceptable. My hair smells so good, it is so soft. I'll come back another day with ending with makeup on. It really doesn't really stain at all.
on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work. I try to work.
I don't think I can do the double thing. Okay, so update. 这个是我洗了第2次后的这个头发 after like the dye from that time. Now the hair color is still like this. So even after a second wash, right, the color is still going very strong on this one. Honestly, 我觉得如果在镜头上呢，你看不太出 that 我黑色的头发有 any changes at all. Even though I like put red dye over it, right? I think especially under sunlight, I can actually see that there's some tint of a reddish over here. It's not gonna be super obvious because on top of black hair, black is already a very dark pigment. So if you want to put some color over it, it definitely isn't gonna show through. But I'm quite impressed that I can actually see some tint of red on it. Even if 你的头发是深黑色 brown color whatever 的一个颜色, I think that it's still gonna turn up for the color. Just that it will look like it's really more of a tint rather than bright color. color, so you cannot expect anything bright, of course, for a black color based hair, okay? Overall, I still really love this. Riot is really my go-to, my favorite. I still have like half tub left from what I've collected from the previous 2 times that I dyed my hair, but I can't wait to try Hey Tiger on my hair like after this faded, even though I honestly don't want this to fade because the color is so pretty. It doesn't dry my hair out or anything. It still feels so good. You just have to do your own hair care and stuff because 我 bleach 过我的头发 so definitely 一定是会干 and stuff, but can you still see like I'm just going through my hair so smoothly? 我 realized that 最近我curl 我的头发 right, it doesn't last anymore. And you know why? It's because my hair quality have gotten a little bit better. It's smoother. That's why my hair curl doesn't last. You know how I realized this is because 我看到我有一个朋友他的头发为什么每次他的那个 curl 可以 last 一整天的 and it doesn't like drop off or anything at all? Because she have really dry hair. She actually bleached her hair and her hair is more towards like platinum, that kind of color. It always looks so frizzy, okay? No matter whether does she use Olaplex or not. So when she curl her hair, right, her hair can actually last the whole day. Oh my god, I realized why her curl can last so long. It's because her hair is damn dry. So when my curl don't last, that's when I know my hair quality is good especially in the weather in Singapore like this, you know, curls definitely doesn't really last also, but in this case, I would like to believe that it's my hair quality that is making the curl not last. Anyway, off topic, my point is, love the color, quality great, smells amazing. Totally recommend you guys to go and try their hair dyes, especially local based. Always support local brands, okay? I will leave my code in the description box. 你们每花一个40块钱，你们就可以扣一个5块钱啦 in the whole bill. You can go and check out, they have a lot of dyes that you can try. A lot of super pretty colors. Please, please, please do tag me if you actually use my code and then dye your hair by yourself at home. I would love to see it, okay? You know, go for it. Okay, 所以今天的视频就到这里啦，希望你们今天也看得开心，希望你们跟我一样喜欢，跟我一样 I don't think I like to wash myself dye my hair, but 希望你们喜欢看我染头发的视频。如果你们不介意 to continue 看的话， I will be more than happy enough to keep recording me dyeing my hair myself, but in different colors. Let me know in the comments below. 放个留言吧，让我知道。Okay? Links, everything, description box. Okay? 我们下个视频见吧，拜拜。Prediction, no, my end of, what am I supposed to call it? Oh my god. Okay, so far 我染了这个头 Oh my god, I almost dropped my curler. Scare me. Lucky it's not that hot anymore.